Hello and welcome. My name is Ronnie Mann, Technology Development Coordinator here at ATS. Thank you for joining. Today we're going to be talking about using the OBS Studio. OBS is an open broadcast software system, and it is an open source software. Open source simply means it's free, and it is used and will be used in this demonstration to illustrate how to connect it with your YouTube account. It can be used with different platforms. YouTube is just one, or you do not have to broadcast using OBS. You can just simply record video recordings in OBS. So today we're going to be talking about broadcasting in YouTube. OBS Studio is created to be used in Windows environment or Mac operating system or Linux. I've used all three systems and it works the same no matter which platform or operating system that you use. The folks that created Linux, a lot of those engineers were involved in creating OBS, and it's a very, very good, very easy to follow software system. And in Linux, it's Red Hat and SUSE and Ubuntu. Ubuntu is a desktop, and Mac operating system. It works great in Windows, of course. And so we're going to talk about how to use OBS and YouTube in a Windows environment. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download from a safe site. And for OBS, there's actually only one that you need to be concerned about. obsproject.com is where you're going to download it. And the other websites that you can download it from come with a high risk of downloading things you do not want. So if you go to this website, you can feel safe that you're downloading only the OBS Studio and not getting anything that might corrupt or damage or harm your computer system. There are two modes of operation in OBS. One is standard mode. You get one screen, and you can fade and wipe. You can establish different scenes and sources, such as you can have more than one webcam connected. You can have a PowerPoint image. You can have different photographs. You can have background. You have the ability to switch between them. Now this is in the standard mode, and in the studio mode you still have the same functionality, but you will have two monitors. You'll see the stream that you're streaming at the moment, and you'll see the stream that's getting ready to be switched to, or your camera. Like if you're running two cameras, you'll be able to see the second camera coming up, and then you have the option to transition from your present camera to the next camera, and then you have some options in how that you transition. You can select, fade options, cut. A cut option is just simply going from one screen to the other without any animation or transition. And then you can also control how fast a transition will take place. It will default to 300 milliseconds. And then you have a slider where you can control the transition manually. You can make it go slow or make it go ever how fast you want. And there are quite a few selections in the time feature too that you can choose from besides the 300 milliseconds. And you also can control the fade speed, going from fade to black. That's an option too. You have some controls there that you can use. Control panel, you can add scenes, and you can delete scenes that's already been added. And you can select the scene that you want. You can select the properties, and you can make changes or select the type of device that you want to add as a source. You can add in the audio source, video source, photographs, things like that. And then over in the sources itself, this is where you can select the cameras that you want or the input that you want. And it gives you a wide array of options of if you have more than one computer screen, you can select a second computer screen with maybe an internet option there. You can select those options. And then in settings, you want to go there. This is where you will go to connect your OBS software to your YouTube account. In the settings option list, you have several different items in the left column that you can choose from, but the main thing you're going to want to do or pay attention to or make changes in is in the stream. Everything here is going to be sort of a default setting, so there's really no real reason to change anything here. You can just leave it all as default since we're using YouTube as our broadcast source. The output is where you can change the bit rate, the quality of the video, quality of sound, things of that nature, and how fast it's going to display. But all of this is set at default for YouTube, so no real need to make any changes. Same is true for audio, video. You can set up hotkeys if you want to go to the extreme, and but these are some of the options that you have. But the thing you want to focus on is stream. Now in stream, this is where that you will connect your YouTube account to your broadcast software, and we're going to touch on that just a little bit. I am connected to this account. If I were disconnected, I would have to use a stream key, and I will demonstrate how you can locate the stream key to copy and paste into this window, and you'll get that from your YouTube channel. Launch your YouTube channel, go to create, go to go live. I have some upcoming items that I will be broadcasting, so this is populated here, what I have coming up. The thing we want to be thinking about now is the stream key. So we'll go to stream. If you'll notice down here there is a default stream key, and you have the option to copy that stream key. Just simply select copy. It'll let you know that it has successfully copied the stream key. And then back in your OBS software, at this point here, you will simply paste the stream key, and this will connect your OBS software to that particular YouTube broadcast. What OBS is recommending that you do is that you just simply set your account, your YouTube account here. So I'm going to set up my YouTube account, and in my browser it comes up, and I'm going to select the account that I want to use. I'm going to say continue. Authorization is completed successfully. So now I am connected to my YouTube account. My name appears here. I'm going to say apply. Okay. Now the next thing that we have to do, now it's set up, it's ready to use that account. Now we are going to connect it directly. We want to go to manage broadcast. In the top of this window, we're going to want to select existing broadcast because we've already got it set up over there. I have a test stream set up, so what I have listed over there in YouTube is going to show up in this window. All of the sessions I have set up ready to go are listed, so I'm going to say the test stream. I'm going to select it and come to the bottom. You have some options of this screen. You can either open your YouTube studio and set up the configuration, which we've already done. You can select the broadcast, which we are going to do here, or you can select the broadcast and start streaming at this moment. But we're not ready to start broadcasting yet. This is how I normally do it. I'll just go ahead and select the broadcast. So now I am connected to the broadcast within YouTube that I plan to broadcast live. And the next thing that we would do is say start streaming, and then going back to our YouTube channel. This is the test stream that we're going to be using. When you select start recording, when you select start streaming over in your YouTube software, it will take about 25 seconds. Could take 20 seconds, but somewhere in that neighborhood for that stream to start showing up here in YouTube. Now it says it looks like you're ready to start streaming, and so that's a good thing. Now the next thing you have to do, and this will put you live out into the YouTube world, is just simply say go live, and you're broadcasting. When you are finished broadcasting, you be able to stop the broadcast up here. It'll say stop broadcasting. And then back in your OBS software, you can select stop streaming. Are you sure? Say yes. Now the streaming has stopped. So these are the steps for OBS recording and broadcasting. And as I said before, you do not have to broadcast with OBS. You can simply use it as a recording to record your video, and you can upload and input different sources. You can be very creative. It's a really nice dashboard, and you will have a very nice finished product. Thank you once again for watching this video, and hope it is helpful to you. Feel free to contact me. I'm Ronnie, Mann, Technology Development Coordinator here at ATS. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.